Hello everybody, welcome back to episode 5 of our Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer series as ERED LUIN. So we're going to be starting off today's video with a bit of a clearance at Fuirost. We're going to be defeating a number of Angmar captain forces, or at least as many as we can get hold of. We're starting off with Captain Grimm, who is the captain who attempted to take Fuirost from the rebels before we moved in. Definitely some lessons for me to learn from that battle where I took Fuirost, because I did not utilise my catapults effectively enough, or my crossbows. So definitely hands up to that one. That was something that I should... It's a lesson I should be learning by this point. We've had a few battles so far. And you'd think I'd have known how to use them, considering I did an Erebor campaign, but that was a good long time ago, so I'm a little bit rusty, so forgive me for that. So we're up against this captain. He's got a number of infantry units. He's got a couple of cavalry. I'm going to try and get my crossbows to focus on the cavalry before they get involved in combat with my cavalry or with my pikemen, for example. And then we're going to try and utilise the dwarven catapult against the infantry. We're going to see how this goes. We're going to use this as a bit of a practice for our dwarven soldiers. So let's start off with the battle in the fields of Fuirost between Clan Lord Gore and Captain Grimm. Right, welcome. So, nice big open field, and we have the best advantage I could possibly ask for, which is the hillside. So we're going to utilise our catapults on here. The only disadvantage is if the enemy decide to sort of reinforce. They decide to deploy themselves on that hillside over there, which I'm half expecting them to do. All right, we have 5 pikemen in the army. Two crossbows. And then we've got my infantry. And then we have my cavalry. There we are. Well, the enemy have not taken advantage of the other hillside, so we can move our crossbows right up front along with our pikemen. Which I'll spread out a little bit more. There we are. Right, catapults. If you don't mind just opening fire, let's see how well you can do things. We'll deploy these guys either side of our catapults. We've got our cavalry as well, so we're just going to move them up slightly. We don't need to move them up too far. The enemy are approaching us. Alright, catapults are away. Crossbows target the enemy cav. Very, very quickly, please. See if any mortars land. Oh, they turned at the last second. Cheeky. Very cheeky indeed. Where did that other shot land? I don't think it's anywhere near where the enemy are. Alright, we managed to hit something. Mortars are away. Landed short. Right, I might have to run you back already. Right, everybody move. Move now. I don't want to lose anybody to this cavalry. These are missile wargs, so I'm not too worried so much about being charged. Form up there. Spear, stretch your line out. Let's get some infantry over there to help you as well. Open fire there. We've got some infantry charging in. Ooh, this is not going to be good. Right. Back away, back away, back away, back away, back away. Infantry coming in. In fact, I might just move this one unit here. Guys, run! Run! I know I interrupted you when you were preparing to fire, but I need you to move now. Alright, cavalry, come out here. Right, they charged into my line there. Good. Let's put them on guard mode. Right, move forward.
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be
Keep moving the
ours.
crossbows round. Right. We have Rudar pikemen there. Charge. Alright, we've engaged. I did tell you to go after the wargs. We have got that enemy. Oh, the enemy broke on this flank. Excellent. Back away. Charge those archers down. We're going to run down all this stuff here. Charge the savages. They did counter charge. They are not breaking. We're losing a lot of cavalry. This practice round has not gone very well.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Take out all these archers while they're separated. There we are. Right, cavalry turn. Yeah, I'm losing way too. I'm losing more soldiers here than I should be, really. But right, we need to run these archers down. These warg archers. We can't seem to get hold of them because they're moving too fast for me to catch up. Right, charge there. You guys charge the savages. Run down everything. Have you guys finished running down over here? You have. Right, double back. You're done there. Good. Run down those guys. We're able to hit them, but we're bringing some crossbows into the flank here. Ooh, no, 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 no. Don't go into the pikes. Goodness me. Pikes haven't broken yet. %5 losses so far. Trying to manually direct my cavalry here so they don't end up running into those pikes again. So that should be that unit. Good. Oh!
The enemy general
Wow.
dead.
Nice.
Sent the cart to hell.
How I managed that, I will never know. You allowed 4 archers to get through your line. I told my pikes to block them off, and they just didn't. Right, I'm going to try and bring my cavalry around here so we can try and intercept these wargs if they try to retreat. You guys not firing yet? Come on, crossbows. Go after those pikes. You lads are very tired. Hold fire. Yes, we got them. Oh, it worked. We may lose a couple of cavalrymen there.
The army flees the field. After them. Cut the cowards down.
Right. You guys chase them. Did you manage to get to the archers? Oh, two of them managed to escape. No! Witnesses!
Be in awe of the
Witnesses
victory
managed to
we have
escape
won here
this.
today.
5%. Goodness me. 58 men. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. 5%, 4%. Yeah, it could have been a bit better, but overall, 3 managed to escape. Maybe it was one of the wargs. Maybe one of the warg skirmishers escaped. Never mind. Okay, so three people survived the battle to escape and spread the message to Angmar. So 58 losses, not terrible. We still have plenty of soldiers to do what we want to do. So let's get back to the campaign map and let's start addressing some of the questions that I asked you guys at the end of the last episode. Right, so we have a ransom, but I'm not gonna take prisoners from Angmar at all. Camp stamps. We got a couple of hundred from that. Nothing too substantial. Ooh, extra 2 hit points for Clanlord Gore. Excellent. We're not in range of any more captains, so we can't do anything here. But we're hidden, so we might be able to intercept one of these 2 other captain forces before anything else happens. That army is looking pretty well damaged. This unit doesn't, but I'm looking at the banner in comparison to the number of unit cards, so I'm going to guess it has been in a few little battles there. So, to address some of the questions that I asked you guys last time. So, one of the main or repeated recommendations was to get some more generals, and I can recruit them, the Tumunzaha nobles. I probably pronounced that terribly wrong, but the Tumunzaha nobles will give me a new general. They take 3 turns to recruit. They cost 1,000 gold. And they will help me to not only maintain public order, but they will also give me a little bit of a bonus in terms of the income of the settlements that they occupy. So that is something that I definitely agree I need to start looking at investing into. So I will definitely be doing that. Another thing was about population growth. So that was another repeated discussion was population growth. So looking at things like getting the the healer's post to improve public order, happiness, and to get things like the pig farming to increase population to improve food production for the population growth, brewery for culture as well. Basically, a lot of different little things to help boost population growth, because then that will balance out the tax rates that I have on some places. The alternative as well was that whilst I have no population growth, so like I've done at Firebeard Hall, I reduced it to normal. My population growth has gone up by 1%. So if I was to do the same at Thorin's Halls, I lose about 100, but my population growth goes up by 1%. So that's what we're going to look at doing. We're going to keep the public order the population growth going as best as we can. I also liked you guys' response to the whole Ar-Adûnâim versus Angmar discussion. So I kind of made it seem like there was a divide between the Dwarven Council of ERED LUIN, and it ended up resting on the flip of a coin to decide the fate of our peoples. And the flip of the coin determined that Angmar was going to be our target to begin with, and Ar-Adûnâim would come second. And I liked how you guys responded to that. You guys seemed to quite enjoy the fact that it was decided on a flip of a coin. I quite like that little metaphor, like the fate of an entire peoples is decided on the flip of a coin. So I really enjoyed that as well. The other thing as well was free upkeep. Garrison costs for free upkeep. So where was it? What was it? Not the mines. It was the miners thing. If I can select something. Where was it? Minus quarters. There we go. So free upkeep. That's something else to look at investing in. They're quite expensive, but I definitely need to start investing in them. And I am trying my best to get Master Stoneworkers halls. But if I want to improve growth and everything, I'm having to try and find a balance between all the different things that I want to build. So I want to develop culture. I want to develop economy. I want to develop culture, economy, and population growth. That all kind of comes under one umbrella. I also want to invest in recruiting military units because I'm expanding. I'm trying to expand rapidly. I'm trying to defeat Angmar as early as possible before they end up becoming too developed. We're 42 turns in already, so they are probably going to have a few developments that we probably don't want to be going up against, but you know what I mean. I'm trying to get ahead of the game. I also therefore want to develop the stoneworkers or master stoneworkers halls and everything, so that I can get reduction on the cost of production of building construction costs. There's a lot of things that I want to develop, and it's going to cost a bit of money. And it's going to cost time, and I need to find a balance because I can't do all of the things at once. I don't have enough income at this point. Well, that was the main things I wanted to address. We're going to flip to 1043. We'll see if Angmar retaliates for the loss of that captain. I should probably start getting some captains in the field as well. I might be able to start getting some additional nobles that way. I also liked one person's comment where they said about how a lot of YouTubers who do ERED LUIN on YouTube accept the Rings of Power because, everybody seems to do it. And my response is that a lot of people tend to do it because they think it's unique, it's different, it's more challenging. And it's like, yeah, but everybody does it. So you can just kind of take hints from other people that plays it. And I'm quite happy to reject it because I don't see a lot of people rejecting the rings anywhere. So that, in some ways, makes me a little bit different.
The enemy has surrounded us. We're besieged.
Ooh, okay. So, we got 3 captains. Excellent. Well, there's an interesting tactic. Oh, I got a gift of 2,000. Oh, that means I'm losing money if I've only gone up by 1883. That's not great. Baruch Bazaar has a brewery. Lovely. Getting the culture there.
Aye, sire. Move out. Aye, my liege.
Damn it.
Aye, king.
Keep moving.
Aye. Yes, my king.
And you, sir, keep moving. There we go. There's Ar-Adûnâim. Oh, more Holt the Hillman. He's a special general, I think. Rudar Huskarls. He is an Angmarim special general, so if we can kill him off, that's one of their special generals down. So I'm probably not going to be able to do it with a small force like this. I think I'm going to have to get Clan Lord Gore to go for Ar-Adûnâim, so that's fine. But we can bring grain into sort of this area to assist as well, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, so I could recruit some nobles, so I'm going to go for 1.
My king. Aye, lord.
I don't know where I'm sending you. Oh, Firebait Hall, of course. That's not free upkeep. Unacceptable. I have to try and save up some money then.
King. Onward. We march no further today.
I thought you'd have been free upkeep in there. Unacceptable. I guess I don't have the free upkeep building. I do have one. So do I? Oh, because I can't recruit them. Silly boy. So who is it that I need to? Who is it that gives me that unit then? So what? Hold on. Am I being silly? What building do you need? What building gives me those people? Pipe hall. Not the barracks. Not the brewery. Not the inn. Oh, the steelmongers. Of course it is. And I don't have that building line. This is a town as well. Blacksmith. I need a pig farm. Oh, I'm so silly. What an idiot. Okay. Right, I'm going to just increase the taxes slightly here again for a minute. Oh, what a silly boy. Okay, never mind. I can't believe that. Oh, I'm so silly. Right, so we're up against 6 units. I can actually... I wonder if I could use these guys. Maybe I don't want to risk them. I was kind of thinking if I had another unit in here, I would do... There's a tactic that I used in my Elven series where... And it was recommended to me by a viewer, actually. So it's not something that I chose to... That I sort of thought up and did myself. It was actually recommended to me. So I would take all my missile units and I would take them out the settlement. I'd leave all my melee units behind. I'd take some cavalry out as well. And I would use up all of the ammunition against the sieging army and just do what damage I can. Unfortunately, I can't do it this time because the crossbows are on their own. So if I take all of the crossbows out, the enemy's going to charge at me and just deal with me because I'm the only unit. If I keep some melee infantry in the settlement, the AI doesn't like to charge forward so much, unless, of course, I get too close. So if I had another unit in here, then yes, I would probably take these guys out to do a bit of damage, but I'm not going to be able to do that. So, Clan Lord Gore, you're going to use your hidden position to assault the enemy forces. We're going to go for this small captain to start with. So Captain Nile is a load of Iron Crown units. We've got some longbowmen in there. No cavalry here, so that's fine. We got a little bit of cavalry in here, but nothing too substantial. So we're going to deal with this little captain force very, very quickly. We're going to, even if we have to just charge at them, and we're going to get ourselves ready to deal with Captain Nile. So here we go. Defense of Fuirost. So, the terrain's not too bad. It's sort of in my favor. It's not in my favor, but it's not against me. So let's grab all of my pikes. Let's do a nice long line. There we go. Crossbows up front as well. Didn't recover any of my cavalry from the last fight. That's fine. That's not a terrible loss. There we are. Right. Are they going to move forward towards me? Or are they going to stand still? They are going to stand still. Okay, that's fine. So if I grab the whole army, I do... Oh, hold on. Are they just reforming or are they moving? There we go. So if you hold down the Alt... If you select your entire army in their formation, hold down the Alt key and right-click, then you basically tell your entire line to move, your entire force to move forward to that position in their formation. So I've gone for a very thin line, haven't I? It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. But here comes the reinforcements. They're already there. Oh. Well, that's not great. And actually, we're going to be marching uphill. Okay, maybe I need to pull back. Double back. Because those reinforcements are here. I wonder if they're going to now move forward. Now that they're all here. They're just waiting on these last couple of men to get in position. Are they going to come forward now that they've got the numbers? No, they're not. Okay, so falling back wasn't necessary for me. That's fine. So how do I want to play this? We need to get rid of those longbows wherever they are. Longbows are... Where are you? You must be hidden in here then. I can't see you. You're just Angmar archers, I think. Your Angmar infantry, you're the swords, your Iron Master swords, or Iron Crown, whatever they're called, Iron Crowns. You're the halberds. Not seeing the longbows, so they must be hidden in this tree line here. Okay. So how do we want to do this? Do I want to maybe... Right, let's bring my cavalry... Let's try and see if we can get the enemy to move around by moving my cavalry up. Right, the enemy's moving around. Now, can I see those longbows? Ah, there they are. Okay, the enemy are moving forward. Crossbow's going fire wheel. Catapult is in range up to about this point, so in line with this rock here. Try and keep my cavalry out of the way of everything there. So I could try and get my cavalry to go after these longbows in a quick charge. Their archers are all coming up front. So if I can do a little flanking and charge here. What unit are you? You're Warg Rider. What? Warg Raiders, sorry. No, you're not actually in range. Right, we're going to charge into these longbows. Good hit. And now we're going to pull back. Get out of the way. That was a good charge. No losses there either. Crossbows will be in range shortly. Right, cavalry here. Are they moving to intercept my cavalry? So maybe... So I'm actually keeping some of these guys pinned down at the back here, I think. Oh, no, they're not. They're moving forward. Never mind. So I might as well bring this cavalry unit forward this way then. Charging into the crossbows. Oh, we caught a couple of them at the back there. Good charge again. Right, let's get out of there before those infantry units retreat and attack me. Right. Crossbows. So we could definitely decimate those hillmen quite quickly, I think. Back away up there. Done a good amount of damage already. So we do have a hill advantage with our crossbows. So we could actually march my pikes forward without worrying too much about... Oh, because I disabled that. That didn't work. So I disabled their ability. Right, run forward. Quick. So my crossbows shouldn't arc, I don't think. And spears down. Spears down. Whoa, just in time. Right, crossbows. Let's get rid of those wargs, shall we? What we got chasing me here? Archers. You cavalry. Actually... Charge that hillman unit. You guys back up along here. I've gone into my pikes there. So I'm probably going to need to send some infantry around this side. Start moving the spears around. Taking out those wargs. Oh, could probably take you guys out.
If we remain true and steadfast,
infantry was chasing me. Didn't realise. Forgot about them. Cavalry. We've got thralls back there. Archers along here. Let's back up this way. Right, I haven't actually got much happening with my crossbows right now. Why are you guys... Right, I'm going to put you guys here because of those infantry over there. Gore, let's get you over this way. Let's get some infantry over there as well. Cavalry charge into there. Where are those longbows? Back there. Okay. Do need to get those longbows as well. Maybe bring this cavalry unit in. Oh no, that's going to get them pinned. Stay out of the way. Ooh, let's not fire those mortars near my infantry, thank you. We're going to keep using my cavalry against the enemy's archers there at the back. We're doing alright. There goes the enemy captain from the initial captain that we attacked. 4% for 25. We're doing good. We're doing good. My cavalry haven't taken any damage yet, which is great. This cavalry unit is just keeping things distracted over here, so that's great as well. Charging in. Yep, cause them to stop firing. Back away. Back away. Can I get you to charge into those halberdiers, please? Just to help. Halberdiers versus pikes. But we're also hitting the halberdiers in the back, so that's great. May take a couple of casualties there, but... Yeah, we did take a couple of casualties. That's fine. Right, crossbows. I'm going to pull you back now. I think you've done enough. Pikes are holding the line. Right, Angmar archers are broken. Excellent. And we're going to go for those warriors there at the back. Charge into the longbows. Can we break them?
Only half the enemy force
No,
remains.
didn't break them, but we did a good job in the charge. Right, we've broken the warriors. Warriors are broken. Good. So thralls are chasing me. Archers there are broken. Warriors are broken. Okay, how are we doing? Those thralls are chasing me still. Both of you archers target that Angmar infantry unit there at the back. Be good if I can capture some of these routing units. Pikemen are doing good. Right, let's go take out those Angmar infantry that are retreating. We'll take out these hillmen that are retreating here. I think we're doing good. Still taking some casualties on my crossbows. Unfortunately, they are somewhat suffering. Those longbowmen are back.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Whoops. Stay out of the way. Stay out of the way. Entire enemy line is cracking. Or has cracked. You guys done up here? Yes. Thralls. Pikemen. Head this way. My cavalry must be exhausted. Yeah, they are. They're very much exhausted. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Charge that halberd. Help Gore. There's still one Warg Raider at the back there. Yeah, we're able to shoot directly because we're high above our actual main line here, so that's good. Orc Hunter's charging me. Yes, I haven't really been able to sort of zoom in on any of the action for this battle. I've been too busy managing everybody's movements. Right, those guys are broken. So these pikemen lost a fair few men, to be fair. They still did all right, though. They still did pretty good. Those longbows are still holding. Look at that Angmar infantry. You done? Yeah. Charge those longbows. Take out those halberdiers. And slam into those. Two longbows left. I'll take them out before that. Come on, kill that last guy. Did we get him? Yes, we did. Excellent. Right, get out of the way of those pikes. Still chasing those last couple of halberdiers. Over 200 prisoners already. Right, that's the halberdier unit gone. Got those hillmen coming this way. Target those pikes, please. Need to go deal with those thralls at some point. But these pikes are chasing my cavalry, so we've actually got them pinned down somewhat. Let's just try and surround this infantry unit here. You're all exhausted. Get a crossbow over there to deal with that Warg unit there. Unless I can chase him down with this cav. Probably not, though, because it's so exhausted.
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast...
Mate, it's been in our favour since the beginning. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, we got him. Killed him. Right. Get over there, out of the way. Lovely. Try and get you behind the line so we can kind of rest you. Let's get the cavalry back to the front line. Thralls. What are thralls? Oh, the spearmen. Okay. And then we've got this infantry unit here. Maybe not. Maybe not firing because these guys, I think, are going to charge my line. Come on. Good shooting. Cavalry to flank round.
The enemy army flees the field. After them. Cut the cowards down.
There goes that infantry. Oops, I got them in fire at will, that's why. There goes the other captain. Brilliant.
The battle is very much in our
Form up there.
If we remain true and steadfast,
Use you to chase them. And there we go. Victory. So just run down these 2-3 units. Run down this last one. Trying to manually get these guys to intercept and kill these guys off. There we go. 2 men left. 2 pike units left. And there goes 1 and 2. There we go. Look at that. 11% for 100. We killed everything. Nobody escaped this attack. Look at that. 0. 125 lost. For 1,000... actually, how many did they deploy? 1,383, I think. Fantastic. Great result. 0 enemy soldiers remaining. Alright, so we have some prisoners that we could ransom. I'm going to try and ransom. And they reject it. Okay, fine. Alright, there goes both captains. Enemy camp sacked. Lovely. Right, now get into Fuirost. Thank you very much. Get that up to normal tax rate. And let's get Gore to head in this direction. We'll deploy Watchtower as well.
At your service. Yes, my king. On my way.
So there's a captain.
They shall not see me.
There's Goberdrain as well. Oh, so we have Ar-Adûnâim and Goberdrain right in front of us. Okay.
My king.
So we have 1173. That's not going to be enough to get... Oh, it's going to be enough to get the pig farm. Yes, that's what we wanted. Pig farm at Firebeard Hall. Okay, so excellent results in Fuirost. Gore still has plenty of men available, so we're going to go to Ar-Adûnâim. We're going to use him to take that, and we're going to bring these reinforcements up in this direction as well. But as soon as I've got Captain Thrain into Nalgrim's Pride, I'm going to get Braw up to Baruk Bazaar, and then that will free up Grain to move on as well. Hopefully. Ah, my diplomat. I forgot about my diplomat. That's why I always tell my diplomat to move further than he can actually go, because if I forget to move him, then the AI will move him for me in the next turn, and it will remind me that I need to move him. Hopefully. So Angmar have suffered a couple of small defeats. Well, one small defeat, one a little more sizable defeat. But hopefully, if we can get Gore, oh hello, if we can get Gore south enough, we can inflict an even bigger defeat.
Aye, my lord. Yes, sir.
Aha! Here's the the Dorwinian lands. Do we have a mission at the moment? No. How much money are we making? 446. Not a lot.
My king. Aye, noble son. Sitting a vigilant watch here.
Something to investigate. On my way.
No fool. Send your emissary to me.
Angmarim's spy.
Moving quietly.
Ooh.
Be gone.
That's an army. That's emptied.
Honor, my lord. Aye, sire.
Maybe I need to look at moving these reinforcements up to Fuirost.
Forward! That'll do him today, sire. Aye, sire. Onward!
Aye, my liege. Honor, my lord. In your name.
My king. Move out! We
So I'll
march.
move you on in a minute. We're going to be losing some money here, I think. Taking a lot of stuff out of free upkeep mode.
My king.
Okay. Go head south.
Marching now. Set a watch. We camp here until morning. Something to investigate.
Do I risk it?
Yes, sire.
Oh, we made it in.
Closer.
And there's the enemy captain force hidden outside of the town. So if I can attack that first, I can drag everything out rather than having a siege. Ooh, that could be interesting. That's assuming that captain now doesn't move back into the town. I need to keep an eye on that large force up in the north there as well. Oh, wow. They've gone to Ar-Adûnâim. That army has moved along the road. It is moving towards Fuirost. Ah, we're spread thin. Take the settlement of Ar-Adûnâim. We'll get some money. That's fine. Don't have the money to repair anything because I'm so poor.
My enemy.
Honor, my lord. Aye, my liege.
Aye, sire.
Yes, my king.
Yep, they went back into the town. I don't think I'm going to be able to focus on this just yet. I think I'm going to need to double back to Fuirost to deal with this.
I will only address you in battle.
Aye, noble.
Be gone.
Okay, so maybe we'll put these guys in here. Because we're going to get Gore to head back north.
Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
Lindenkind. Witch Knights.
I respect
You've got
you,
quite a large
my
army.
enemy.
I feel like the Ar-Adûnâim are going to struggle with you.
Aye, lord.
My king. Bringing the men together, sire. An honor, my lord.
No crossbows apart from my general in this army. Let's head north that way.
Aye, my liege. By your will, sire, we shall
What are you?
I will only address
A Lothlórien?
you in
Okay, well we can kill him off at least.
Come and get me, you coward.
Every enemy killed off is an enemy that we don't need to worry about.
I am a king. Of course.
Sappers 2023.
At your service, awaiting your command. Of course, sir.
I think the town's somewhere over here, isn't it? Or am I thinking of this area? I might be thinking of that area. Not sure where that town is. Oh, I'm sneezing like every episode. This is not good.
My king.
All right,
Leading the men with honor, sire.
2 for 90. That'll do.
Glory and honor.
Now we didn't quite kill him off.
March
There
to
we go.
Be gone. Aye, sire. March.
There's no point keeping you in there if you're not free upkeep, so we might as well move you on.
Further today.
You've got one more turn. You're not free upkeep either. Yet. Repair that one, please. Keep the public order happy. Oh. Somebody went into a town. Did we just gain a general? Oh, no, of course we did, because I just recruited a general. That sound is because I've just recruited a general. Okay, so they're sieging Fuirost. That's fine. We now have 2 units in the town that we can use.
The enemy lay siege, but we will stand
Ooh.
proud.
The large army turned south. And there's a lot more captains appearing. Right, so we now have Broin. Lovely.
Come and get me, you coward.
Okay.
Aye,
Well,
my liege.
you're going to have to double back here, aren't you?
Aye, noble sire.
We have no pikes down here.
Aye, sire. We've marched our limit. Onward.
Need to try and get a pike unit
March
down
no
there if I
further
can.
today.
I can't recruit anything. Alright, well.
Aye, my liege.
I will only address you.
My king.
Let us settle
Oh,
matters
Lindenkind
on the
lost.
field of battle.
Well done, Dunedain.
Aye, my liege.
Bring you back there then.
Aye, noble
And yeah, so we will probably sally out from Fuirost.
we march to battle.
They're all armoured. Orc hunters as well. So I could get my crossbows to come out and we could try and do some damage. You know what? I'm going to do this now. I'm going to do it right now. Let's do it.
Attack!
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us.
Right.
We must act and halt this turn of events.
You are a crossbow unit as well, but I'm going to maybe alternate. Get one to do the shooting, come back and settle up in here, and then get the other one out. I forget that these generals are able to shoot as well. There you go, doors closed. March out. So what do they put at the front? Is it the... Yeah, it's the hunters. You guys are warmed up. I should probably get you to walk from now on, really, shouldn't I? There we go. So we'll get you to march for now. Dun, 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 dun. If you guys have any name suggestions for Fuirost, that'd be great. I'd like to change the name. Okay. Are we in range now? Not quite. Now we are. See how much damage we can do. See if we can do any. Are they going to just stand there and take it? Looks like it for the moment. If I can do enough damage from this, they'll withdraw. If you've seen my Elven series, you'll know that if you do enough damage to an enemy army that's besieging you, they will just retreat when you sally out. There we go. So I'm taking out all their missiles first. It's the biggest threat. 107. Less than 100 now, down to double digits. Nearly half ammunition down. We've actually done some damage to the thralls as well, which is great. Not doing as much damage now because they're a little bit spread out. We're running out of bolts as well. Surprised this unit hasn't retreated yet. Alright, let's maybe come forward a little bit more. Get a little bit closer. Try and get that accuracy up a bit more. Bit better. We'll target the thralls actually. Might as well utilise our ammunition up there. Done 39% damage. Right, you guys are done. Right, pull back. And then it'll be my general's turn in a minute. So it's going to take a while for you guys. You're not running. There we go. I was going to say, you weren't running, you were walking. The damage we did there, look at that. 40%. I love this tactic because the AI, it's a bit, I have to say, it is a little bit of a cheesy tactic because the AI doesn't really respond unless all of your units are out of your town or unless you get too close. Generally speaking, from my experience, the AI doesn't generally respond very well. Sometimes they'll come forward with missiles or cavalry to try and intercept you, but they will only come up to you, they'll only chase you for a certain distance, and then they'll retreat again. Right, let's get the general out there. Hold on. They're coming forwards. Why are you coming forwards now? Why are you coming forwards now? This has just completely blown up my entire argument that I literally just made a second ago. Why are you advancing? I'm not going to let you in, so why are you coming up towards the town? Keep everybody away from the gate. If they're going to come up towards the towers, then great, we'll get the towers to deal with it. As long as my general's obviously close enough. These nobles are pretty cool. Should just probably just use the plus and minus signs on my keyboard. It moves a lot quicker than the mouse does. That's the keyboard. And that's the mouse. Yep, they're in range of the tower now. I mean, if they're happy to get shot at by the tower for the rest of the battle, then fine by me. And they're in range of my nobles. Might as well finish off these orc hunters. Completely get rid of all of their missiles. Form up there. The towers weren't shooting. There we go, down to 6, 5, 3, 2. Come on, we can get the whole unit. We can get the whole unit. Yay! There we go. Fire at will.
strong, my bearded friends.
Get in range again.
Office completed, Your Majesty.
Only a few of you in range because of the angle. Right, we could actually get you guys over here. Let's bring our scouts up to keep the towers firing for us. I'm hoping that this position will allow my nobles to all shoot. Maybe here. Is that going to be better?
Office completed, Your Majesty.
Oh yeah, there we go. Now they can all shoot. Yes.
We're under attack.
57%. How are they still here? Why are they still here? I would have thought the AI would have retreated its forces by now. Well, this is a little awkward. Tower's still shooting. Kind of tempted to get my general out here. Get his nobles unit out front. See if they come forward. Here they come. Get into better range of the tower. Right, everybody back inside again. See, now they're closer to the tower again. They're just going to suffer more casualties.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way.
65%.
Remains as such.
Hey, I'm happy to let these guys die off slowly. I'm going to get my general out later. 200%. Sorry, 200%. 200 numbers. They're down to less than 200 now. Kind of a little worried that we're going to...
To an end, and our honor must
Oh.
settle for a draw. For there is nothing else we can do at this hour.
Oh. It didn't even give me a countdown. I thought it normally gives a countdown in the top right corner to tell me when I'm down to the last couple of minutes. Never mind. Yeah, so I managed to kill 438. That makes no sense. But okay. 0 soldiers lost for that. That's fine. So we did lose our baggage train because it was a draw. But overall, that captain's not going to be able to take the town. And if they stay there sieging, we'll just sally out a second time. And if they... I'm expecting them in the turn flip to kind of just leave the town and depart and head away.
Honor, my lord.
Come and
I don't know what this army's consisting of.
Yes, my king. Quiet as a mouse, lord.
Okay, so we've got a ballista. We've got 4 cavalry. 3 at full strength. 1 basically dead. And then we've got a fair bit of infantry, but quite light infantry. So the main threat really is this cavalry. We can deal with the ballista with our own cavalry, but it's mostly this cavalry is the threat. So we could try and intercept this. And there's a lot of captains on their way as well. So they will... I mean, even though I'm sure we will win most of these battles, we are going to lose a lot of dwarves along the way. We're not going to be able to replenish them very, very quickly. We have got some reinforcements nearby, but we are not able to do much at the moment.
Aye, sire.
So yeah, so we'll have a look in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any name suggestions for Fuirost, and let me know if you think we should intercept Captain Fuirost in the field out here, because I'm expecting that a lot of this will try and gang up on Gore afterwards. We can obviously...
Aye, my liege.
I think that will just take out take out most of his movement points, but we should be able to back away from this area a little bit more afterwards. But yeah, it looks like Ar-Adûnâim is going to become a little bit more fiercely contested than initially perceived. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to get some more troops up to the front. Even if it's just labourers. Even if I can just get some labourers up there. Just anything to bolster my numbers, really. Pikemen can hold the front line. Labourers can outflank and hit from the rear, that sort of thing. We can't attack a second time.
Be gone.
So yeah, they're down to 189 men left. That's all they have there. So that's probably going to leave. I don't think that's going to sustain the siege anymore. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. Right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you all next time.